Good afternoon, my fellow Welaka Town residents. It has been just 60 days since I raised my right hand and took my oath of office to be your new mayor, and I continue to count it an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity. I hope that you're enjoying the new ways that we are communicating to you about your government and all the ways you can participate in moving forward in the town of Welaka. Everything from our Welaka Gazette, which I am pleased to say we are getting great feedback from our community. Our community is telling us how they love the ways that they can learn about all the great events that are happening, seeing the pictures, and learning about the history of our town. So we will continue to work hard to build the Welaka Gazette into something that you all can be proud of. We are also proud of our new Town of Welaka Facebook page. We've completely changed the identity of it. We've added an event section which will allow you to go on day or night and find out about all the events going on in the town of Welaka, including any of our council meetings, special called council meetings, zoning codes meetings. We want you, the residents of the town, to be a part of your town government, and we want to make it as easy as possible for you to do that. I'm also excited about our new YouTube page that we have added to the town of Welaka, allowing you to go in and watch all of our council meetings live as they occur. We were already broadcasting on Facebook, but we realized that many people may not have a Facebook page. With a YouTube channel, you do not need an account to go on. You can simply go onto YouTube and you can watch the meetings live as they occur. Just another way that we're working hard to make sure that you can be involved in your town government. We're also working on our web page. We want to make our website something that is truly interactive. This will include having all of our agendas, the minutes of all of our meetings, other documents that will be available. Our calendar will be updated. We truly want to make it as accessible to you, the residents of the town, as possible. Part of my goal as your mayor is to be transparent in everything that we do, and this is one way that we create that transparency. I've also worked hard this month to create a priority list of some important things that we have to face in the coming months in the town of Welaka. At the top of that list is drainage. For the last 30 days, our general maintenance department has been out in the town, moving around. They've been doing town cleanup, getting our parks ready to go, but they've also been looking at our stormwater drains. They've identified where all the stormwater drains are located at, and we are currently working with Commissioner Bill Pickens to go in and clean out the ditches and prepare us for storm season. Now, I realize that should we have a major storm come through the area, a major hurricane, that the stormwater drain system can only do so much. But if that drain system is not functioning properly, it can cause additional issues in the town. My primary goal is to always make sure that you, the town residents, are safe, and when storm season comes around, that becomes really at the top of my priority in what I do. We're also excited to be working with the Putnam County Commission to create a workshop where we will begin to discuss the roads in the town of Welaka, the roads that belong both to the town and to the county. So we've identified many of the issues that need to be addressed, and then we're going to go in with the county commissioners, sit down and discuss the roads one-on-one and discuss how we can fix these roads moving forward. I am excited about the partnerships that we are creating with our Board of County Commissioners. Just this past week, I was down at the Crescent City Women's Club meeting at a town hall meeting that the Board of County Commissioners had for South Putnam, and I was able to talk to them and to our sheriff's department. And the amount of partnership and the enthusiasm that I'm seeing from the county commissioners truly shows me that we're going to definitely be able to foster a relationship that's going to be beneficial not only to Welaka, but also to Putnam County. Not only does the Board of County Commissioners have much to contribute to our town, but we have much that we must contribute to the county as a whole. There are some great, exciting things that are happening out in the town of Welaka. Just up the street, we started out to have 6 homes that were being built. Now we're up to 9, and we have additional 9 permits being pulled. So we're going to have a total of 18 new houses being built in the next 12 months in the town of Welaka. So there's some exciting things that are happening and that will continue to happen. I will continue to work hard with our general utility department to see to it that our utilities department is up to speed and ready to go to handle the additional residents that come into the town through the new construction. I will also be working with our maintenance department to ensure that our town always looks its best. So additional to the cleanup that we're doing on a daily basis, we're also doing some additional planning for our parks. One of the things that you've heard a little bit I've talked about is our dog park. Currently we have a dog park that's located down in our Little League field. There has been some interest from Little League to actually return back to the town of Welaka. If they do that, then we would have to turn the field back over for them to use that. What we are looking now, and we'll be talking to residents in the coming days about, is taking the park on the opposite side and converting that into a full-time dog park. We'll have an area for large dogs, an area for small dogs. There'll be waste receptacles there. There'll be a covered area for pet parents to sit in. There'll be watering spigots there so that the dogs will be able to have water. And there'll be a double gate system to ensure that none of our pooches get out onto the road and would be injured or anything of that nature. So we have some goals that we're going to continue to work forward to as it comes from day to day. We also are working with our Citizens Advisory Board that we're going to be putting together in the next 60 days. And we're going to have different residents in that advisory board capacity that will advise us on what they see as the biggest challenges facing the town so the council can begin to work on those. Next Tuesday, May the 11th, we will be swearing in a new Welaka Town Council member. Now, tomorrow night, May the 6th at 5:30 p.m., we will be interviewing 3 candidates to fill the position of our beloved Councilman Willie Washington, who recently passed away. I don't really truly believe anyone will ever completely fill his position because he truly was a gentleman who brought so much to this town. We will do our best to move forward. So tomorrow night, I encourage you to come out and join us as we begin to interview and make a selection for someone to fill that position. After that, we're going to start talking about the ordinances. On May 11th, that Tuesday night at 6:30, we will be discussing the ordinances, and each council member will be assigned an ordinance that they will begin to work on with our town attorney so we can bring our ordinances into compliance and into 2021, so to speak, as quickly as possible. We're also going to be looking at our zoning, our comprehensive land use plan to make sure that we can meet the current needs of Welaka and the future growth of Welaka, and our town charter. So there's much work that should be done in the next 12 months, and I'm going to need you, the residents of the town of Welaka, working alongside the council and myself to make these things happen. I constantly say, this is your government. We want you to be a part of this. I maintain an open door policy here in the town. My cell phone number is published. It's always available. You can call me on there. If you don't get in touch with me, leave me a message and I will call you back. You're invited to go online to our website or call our clerk, set an appointment with me, come into my office and see me. My goal is to make our government as transparent and as friendly as possible. I wish to create unity within our community because I truly want everyone to be a part of our government. Differences of opinion coming in is what makes things better because we're all looking at all types of views and not just our one. So I definitely encourage you, please participate in your government in whatever capacity that you may be able to do so. Again, like I said, my goal is to be transparent and create unity. It's also important to me that I allow you to be kept up to date, which is one of the reasons that we do these from the mayor's desk each month. I hope that you're enjoying the additional information you're getting from us. Like I said, it is an honor and a privilege to work for you as your mayor, and I am always available should you need me for anything. Thank you for the trust that you placed in me, and we'll see you next month.